How's it going, everybody? Superfiend here, and welcome back to another episode of our legendary Teclis campaign, Order of the Lore Masters. And let's see, who's that? That's a mage. Okay, what was she doing over here? I don't remember what she was doing over here. It's been a few days since I've been able to sit down and play some of this campaign. We have Morathi here. She's in a 4-smart stance. We got a little rebellion up here, and we have a garrison building here, so I'm not concerned about this right now. We have Teclis up here. He's going to have to do some replenishing because he's taking a little bit of casualties, moving his way through here, sacking and raising territories. Do we have this whole settlement now? We do. And we changed to the shield and the spears in that settlement, and this settlement, and this settlement. And we did it as well here too because they were outrunning us with their armies in these settlements. But now that they're mostly dead, I think we can disable or change those commandments. Now, with Teclis, I think what we're going to do is we're going to move south, and we're going to replenish along the way. And we're going to raise Tlochtland. And the reason we're going to raise it is because we can't complete the province, and I don't want to deal with the public order issues there. It has 8 building slots. That's as much as any other capital, I suppose. Yeah, so it's not like it's extra special or anything like that, so let's just start heading this way, and we want to do 50% movement as the crow flies as much as possible so that we can go into our encamp stance and start replenishing. Now, does this guy, he boosts troop replenishment, but not by much. And does this guy do anything like that? What does he do? He's upkeep reduction for sword masters, of which we have a single unit in this army. So, you know, he's really not ideal in this force. Once upon a time, Teclis had more sword masters, and they die in droves. Who has lots of sword masters now? Yeah, okay, see, we'd be better off if we took that guy and maybe put him in Maeron's army, but Maeron's got a great army. Look at this. So, what do we do first here? I think we're going to go knock out Morathi and just, like, get her out of here, right? You know, we're just going to auto-resolve that. There's no reason to fight that battle. There's nothing to be gained from watching that. Got a level here with Maeron. We're going to get him... Let's see. Merchant Lord. This is all backwards now. Yeah, his army changed quite a bit. Do we still want to get him the Bowmaster? I mean, he's already got the stuff that makes the Phoenix Guard and Swordmasters better, right? So, I mean, that's good. We can't put it in here until we spend a couple more points. So, he's got Dragon Princes. Now, this doesn't affect Dragon Princes at all. It's Reavers, and Silver Helms all the way through. Okay, here we go. Charge bonus, plus 12 for Dragon Prince units. So, maybe we'll put it in Vanguard Master, since he's got the Dragon Princes. And now with her... Well, maybe we want to bring her this way. What's the public order look like here? It looks pretty good. Of course, 22 of that is from characters, from her and presumably him as well. We don't want this agent here to hassle us, so we got a 4% chance of being wounded and 47% of being successful, and we were successful, so good. That gets rid of him. And there's no more Lizardmen settlements up here, so they can't recruit him, except they could recruit him fresh again out of here. So we don't, when he respawns, we don't know exactly where he's going to come from, but maybe we won't have to worry about him anymore. And, you know, I'm just thinking between Veraunn and Maeron... Maeron's got the better army, so we really probably want Maeron moving this way to reinforce Teclis, right? Probably. So let's just get moving this way. We're going to take her, and we're going to have her... let's see. We need to get over here, and we need to get rid of this rebellion. So what we'll do is we'll just go this way. I was going to say put her in the settlement because she'll boost public order. But it's already at plus 20, and it won't go any higher than that while there's a rebellion in the settlement. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And let's see, I was looking, kind of cruising through and looking at building slots and stuff. So we got some stuff that we can build. We got this settlement back. We probably want to build this up a little bit. And I think in Chakwa, we probably want the public order. We have the maximum level public order building here. This is going to spread untainted in adjacent provinces when that's completed, so that's good. But I kind of think we want to get public order and just make sure that we have, where is it here? That we don't have any more issues in this settlement with public order. We can always demolish it later if we find out that that is an option. And we'll go ahead and we'll build that, and then we'll upgrade the walls. And that's going to get Chakwa back up to speed where it was before. I can't remember which Dark Elf force it was, but they came down through here and they occupied it briefly. Okay, now we have a spellcaster here. What does her chances to wound look like? Oh, we're totally going after this person. This person is hassling us. We need to get them out of here. And we can build down here. What do we build? I'm not sure. We've already got the decent money buildings, and we don't even have... Oops. We've already got the decent money buildings. This is coming. That's going to give us a little bit more income from the public order buildings. And so maybe we'll just start building the stone walls. Yeah, I think we'll just get the walls cruising along here. And we got the beer mugs in there. Now, does it show us the commandments in here? It'd be nice if it like was a little wider and showed us the commandments in here. What do you think about that idea? So I don't think this reduces movement range for armies, and enemy hero action success chance is decreased by 15%. I don't know that I really care about that. And we can also build in here. I don't think I care about this way fragment building. So maybe we're going to switch over. Let's see. Do we want beer mugs or growth and construction cost reduction? I think we're going to do the growth. And we got beer mugs there. I think we're going to do growth here as well. And I think here we're going to go ahead and pick Untainted. That would be this one. And when this finishes, are these provinces adjacent? The Northern Great Jungle and this, they are adjacent up here in the corner. And maybe we can build one of those shrines here. That's going to help keep the corruption down. And we've had corruption problems in this settlement. We have -6 public order due to corruption. And we used to have agents in here that were helping with public order, but this Death Hag or whatever it is assassinated them, wounded them. They'll be coming back soon. We could get another mage if we don't have enough influence, but if we could get another mage with the entrepreneur trait. Let's see if we got any in here. We're looking for an entrepreneur. Okay, I don't see one in there. I don't see one in there. And I don't see one here. That's really nice, the magic and missile resistance. And the lore masters, what do we get if we get like a really good one? We recruited one that has growth bonuses. Where did we put him? Where did he go? Where did he go? Somewhere there's a lore master. I think we put him in this province, and he's one of the ones that got wounded. I think he's... I hope he's not dead. I think it's this person right here. They're going to come back next turn and be over here. Okay. We move Teclis. We move these guys here. We have a force here. I forgot about this. We got a force here that's cruising this way. We'll go ahead and we'll We'll swoop in and get this. Are there any skulls anywhere that we should head after? And we could upgrade this building. This is going to get us a little bit more income from entertainment buildings. Although, I don't know if that's really going to be worth the upgrade cost. It's going to give us 20% more income from this building and this building. And the two of them together is 300. So 300, 1/5 of that is 60. So it'll give us 60 more income, right? If I... Oh! Derp, there's a skull right here. We're going to do regular movement, just in case we uncover an enemy. Okay, good. Cool. Now we're back up to 13k. Ha 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 ha. Let's see, we did the walls. We're having a public order issue over here right now, too. We used to have heroes in here that were helping with that, and I don't know where I moved them. That's 11k. We have good public order here. How much of it's coming from characters? 4 is coming from characters. So if we build this building in 9 turns, it hurts to spend this much on this. There's also the port, because this is not a great settlement. I'd rather spend our money where it really helps us the most, like over here maybe. Altar of the Horned Rat. Although let's wait. You know, we're gonna wait a turn until these commandments switch over. Can we do buildings in here? We can. Okay, we're gonna hold off before we build anything else, and now we're gonna go look at Bel-Eshain's force. He's over here, and where's he? He's there. Yeah, these are our entrepreneurs.
What do you require?
He's boosting trade resources in there.
Noble son of Ulthuan.
And we moved him in here to boost trade resources. Does this guy have a bunch of public order stuff? Yeah, he does. Okay, so I didn't really see a big boost to our income from him over here, so maybe we'll just plop him back this way. And we'll get this public order moving in the other direction. Okay, Bel-Eshain. We had an auto-resolve against a really poorly... I want to say composited, but a poorly composed lizardmen army. Look at this. It's all cavalry. It's a terrible army. Bel-Eshain, do you have lightning strike so that we can ignore that cavalry force? You do. You do have lightning strike. Now, this is a big settlement. I would be inclined to hold on to this one for a while. Although, it's an unpleasant climate, so... I don't know. Maybe I don't want to hold on to it. Casualty replenishment is reduced by 8%. Construction time plus 3. Yeah, the income's reduced terribly. No, we want to just blow through here. We'll sack it for 10k. Now we can move freely. And you know what? We're gonna replenish. We're gonna encamp, I should say. And in one more turn, next turn we'll raise this. We'll just burn it to the ground, and then we'll kill these. Now, Lothern wants us to go back to war with the dwarves here, with the dwarvesies.
So I can be done with them.
Maybe we will. They have 11 territories. One of them is down here, though. No. Go back to Carrickzorn. So one of them is down here. So if we start declaring war on them and raising this territory, you know what? I think we're going to wait until we kill off the last defenders in here first, and then we'll come back and worry about these dwarves. Well, I don't know. Like, if we were to sack this, we would be so rich so fast. It would make your head spin. So maybe we'll think about that. I don't know. Ah, yes, and we could potentially build over here also. Let's go ahead. Let's do the walls. We got -3 public order in here. And we'll do the growth. And this one's looking pretty good. We want to make sure that we get these two settlements fortified. So, you know, let's just get that going. We have more damaged buildings. Where? This? Oh. Do we need this? I'm really inclined to demolish it, but we're going to hold on to it just in case we find ourselves at war with Karak Zorn and we need to recruit an army here quickly. Okay, so we'll end our turn. And we'll see what the AI has in store for us. Lothern is still going tit for tat here with Karak Zorn. Okay, good. They took that, so they'll build that up. You know, we really need to maybe think about getting Bel-Eshain up here, too. If we could get Bel-Eshain up there helping Lothern with those forces, then Lothern would take those armies and redirect them elsewhere. But then again, if we get rid of the forces on the continent where Bel-Eshain currently resides, Lothern would take all the forces it has on that continent and redirect them, like maybe up here or towards Naggarond. You know, we'll just see. Is that a full stack or is that just a hero? What is that? I think that's a hero because that's in our territory here and we're ignoring it. Alright, Malekith. Naggarond, what do you got in store for us? I kind of want to watch this first sequence of AI moves just to get a refresher on where the AI is situated, where it's got its armies, at least in terms of the hostile factions. Maybe the New World colonies will help us now. Maybe we could ask them to go take that settlement. I don't know, maybe they would. I'd kind of prefer if they have it over us. The problem is the allies in this game are just so unreliable when it comes to taking targets. Okay, so Lothern lost a little bit of ground there, and we still got two nasty dwarf armies that are kind of near us. But again, we're at peace with them. Okay, so that's a good reason not to go to war with Karak Zorn right now, is because they still have two stacks right there that could damage our province that's by their territory. And we don't want to encourage them to do that. Although they may declare war on us and decide to do it all on their own. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so we got some raiding in the Vampire Coast. This guy's ready for duty. They're recruiting. So, can we attack them right now? Hey, we can. Okay, that forced them out of a recruitment stance. If we run them down... Let's see, are we taking attrition right now? Do we have something going on that's making us immune to attrition? I kind of want to say that we do. But I can't remember. Let's wipe this force out. Let's just wipe them out. We'll fight this one. We auto-resolved before. It was a full stack of cav. Now it's a almost full stack of cav. And they're somewhat weakened. And what we're going to do is we're just going to like hole up in the corner. Because their army composition is trash. And so I'm not going to fight it fairly. I'm not fighting this army composition fairly, folks. I'm not going to do it. Okay. And let's get our archers. Oh, yeah. Like this. And we'll get a nice line of spearmen. And our lore master guys. And, of course, we got Bel-Eshain here. We're not going to gamble. Okay, so you guys are going to go thin right there. You guys will go thin right there. Archers way in the back. And you know what? Swordmasters, protect the flanks. They should be sufficient to protect the flanks of the war machines. We're going to leave one right in the middle here. And maybe what we'll do with Bel-Eshain, because he's just so beefy. Okay, they could potentially like squeeze through here. So what we want to do is get him maybe a little bit more like that. And they'll put this guy in the hole here. And what are they shooting at even? Shoot the ones that are like straight in front. Bel-Eshain. Get a nice breath attack here. These happen to be the horned ones. Okay, we got a pretty good hit there. We'll charge in. Look at this right here. We got like one little dinosaur charging ahead all by himself. Okay, there we go. That's going to distract them a bit. Now, as these things get closer, we'll want to use our spells. Okay, he's left flank, and 3 is right flank. So left flank has potentially got some things he can hit here. Bel-Eshain's looking good. All right, he's absorbing all this damage. Okay, now let's charge in with this guy. Let's watch his awesome charge. He's gonna get knocked back so far. No, he didn't. There we go. Now he got knocked back. But they're going to get melted. Actually, we'll just turn the Swordmasters this way, because the archers are going to do most of the damage here, right? Nah, that's okay like that. Okay, Bel-Eshain's now taking a wee bit of damage here. So we want to go drop some healing on him. And we took care of the threat on this flank. So we'll get this guy moving forward. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to what was going on over here. Let's get these guys this way. Okay, we're going to drop the healing here. And then we need to get Wissen's Wild Form. And he's going to be able to hold him here just fine. We'll be okay there. Alright, Bel-Eshain, keep it up. Do we have a firing arc on them? It doesn't look like we do. And let's drop more healing. We can get him over there. Do it, buddy. Now, what are these guys doing? What are you guys doing? Shoot that. And you shoot that. And we'll bring these guys in forward as well. Bel-Eshain, don't die on us, bud. Alright, they're starting to break. We've done it. We've done it. Bel-Eshain is only slightly damaged. Let's see, is this the Lord? Where's the Lord? Is he in here? There he is. We'll hit him with the bolt thrower. And we'll just fire whatever missiles we can that way. And we'll try to get ahead of these guys, except our dragons are really slow. I'd like to get a breath attack off. Yeah, they're going to flee off the field. They're going to get away from us. So let's get some healing on Bel-Eshain. And our Lore Masters. Kind of meet halfway in the middle here. There we go. Got some healing. We'll let that wear out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop some more. Three, two, one, and then as soon as this rolls around, we'll just do this until the battle's over. Or we're out of Winds of Magic. Okay, so he got away. So that takes care of that army. They might flee a little bit further, but most of their units are destroyed. So Next turn, I guess, we'll be raising this settlement. I don't want to occupy this territory. It's bad territory. It's unpleasant climate. It'll take us forever to get it up to speed, and it will never give us much income. So maybe we have the movement to do it right now. No, we don't. Okay. So next turn, we'll wipe that out. And let's just look and make sure this is purely an agent. It is. Okay, ready for duty. Where you at?
Warden of Saffron.
And this guy is, yeah, he gives the growth bonus in here. So we're going to deploy him like that. We got a 95% chance, folks. Can we do it? We did it. All right. Now, is this us? This is Sheld's. Sheld's now taking attrition. Let's pop back this way and get out of these roiling seas. And maybe even move a little bit further. Maybe we'll have to pop back up on land for a turn. We can't travel through here. And then there's a black arc over here anyways, which would sink us if it caught us. So we just need to be cautious moving through that area. Now, there is a little, what are these called? These are rogue armies. There's a rogue army down here. It's got a few orcs in it, I guess. It's greenskins. They're not growing, so I'm not concerned by them. I'm not that concerned by them. We have 25,000. Let's go ahead and do public order plus the harbor. Now we're down to 6,000. Disappears fast. And we have this whole settlement. Can we build public order in here? Or not public order. Can we build income or anything? Okay, we've got the 2 public order buildings, so we could start working on this. That'll give us 10% income. And, well, I don't know what we want to work on next. We don't have the growth building in either of them. And we can't really demolish the public order, or we'll have negative public order. Difficulty and taxes, yeah. Okay, well, that's it for that one for now. Used up most of our money doing that. Okay, Maeron, moving this way to help reinforce Teclis. And Veraunn, she can fight these guys right now. We'll probably auto-resolve this, because I don't... It's probably going to be a bunch of skeletons. Yeah. We don't need to see that. And we'll take the leadership. And we'll just set her here for now. Alright, Teclis. What can we do with you? It's slow moving through here. Now, it's got a really poor garrison. You know, I wonder if we were to ask these guys to attack it, I wonder if they would attack it and settle. Because that would really be the best case scenario, because then they would have most of the province. But I don't think they would. I think the AI would just screw it up. Let's get public order here, so we don't have to worry about public order. This thing hasn't repaired yet. And let's see.
We are ill at ease.
Okay, we can do some building down here. Let's get our walls. We want to make sure this stays safe. And let's get our public order. That's going to increase this from +3 to something a little higher. And we could turn on taxes. In fact, we could... No, I didn't mean to click on that. We can click on taxes right now. And that gets us an extra, like, 400 per turn. And then this one, soon we'll have better public order. This building's going to be finished, and then in 2 turns we'll be able to start public order here. And all the important movement has occurred. And we're just going to speed through the AI turns so that we can get around the R turn and start causing more damage with our armies quickly. I think this episode, if we get through the AI turns quickly, we could maybe start pushing into Naggarond's territory. I think we'll be able to do it. We'll see. That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to start putting Naggarond on the defensive. And if we could get a settlement in the Naggarond area and like build up the walls and get it reinforced, then Naggarond should turn most of its attention to that settlement and leave our other territories alone.
Deliver your terms, and I shall consider them.
He wants an alliance, right? He's at war with Naggarond. How much do they like us? They like us a lot. Look at this. This is Norska. Oh, boy. They really want an alliance, huh? But eventually they'll hate us. Because treaties with Lothern, battle support for Lothern, past treaties with Tor Elsor. Well, that's not going to matter much. And then the Pirates of Sartosa. They're going to hate us for that. And these guys can't trade. There's no trade option with them. So, you know, we may just end up at war with them at some point. Most likely what will happen, since we can't trade with them. Ah, here we go. Here's a Lizardman stack, and it's Krokgar himself. All right, let's put an end to this thing.
The greater good has triumphed.
Good. Good. Get out of here with that junk settlement. Get lost, Krokgar. We have enough movement to swing all the way down here and grab this, whatever it is. There we go. Maybe we'll get a little bit of movement range or something. Favorable wind and a little bit of money. That's good. Where'd our map go? Cruise back this way. Okay, she managed to wound that Dark Elf assassin, Death Hag. Let's see. We're gonna keep her just like right around here. She's got good chance of success with block army, so if we get any hostile forces that show up, maybe we can slow them down with her.
The Assa are troubled.
8100. This is a coastal settlement. This is a prime target for the AI, so we're gonna get these walls going. And you know what? This adds a dragon for the garrison, so maybe we'll build this on second thought, because the AI does like to go after Altar of the Horned Rat, and the extra garrison and the dragon could be what allows us to hold it if it is under attack ever again. And then we need public order. We need public order so we can like not have to bring armies back here. So that's what that's looking like, and we spent most of our money on that. Okay. Now let's see these two settlements. This one's at +1. We want to get walls here, and where is Tlax? That's up here. Ah, see, they're heading that way. So what we're gonna do then
Defender of the Everqueen.
is
Garrisoning.
we'll pop in right here.
Of Elfwine.
Okay, so if they make landfall, we'll be able to counter them rather quickly, and we'll also go ahead and drop Veraunn in here, and that's going to boost public order in this settlement. Okay, they have a black arc here, but it can't do anything to us. Ah, we have research available. There we go. Casualty replenishment, an extra 5%. We have all of this stuff, right? Okay. We're going to go ahead. We're going to raise this. We'll auto-resolve too, because we don't need to fight this battle. And we're just going to raise it. Bam. Okay, good. And that should be all of our movement this turn. And we've only got one settlement now that's not being taxed. And if we look at our rights here, we could do this one in a few turns. 5 more turns and it'll boost public order. We don't need to worry about these other ones so much. So this could be good too. But that's in 11 turns. So, all right. We'll blast our way through the AI moves once again. And I'm not sure what Krokar is going to do. He doesn't have much reason to keep going south. There's nothing for him to defend there. So is he gonna turn north towards Lothern? Is he gonna try to attack Bel-Eshain, or is he gonna pull back into these settlements that he has right here? And we're gonna attack in here now, in this little pocket of territory that Krokar has. We're gonna get rid of him. There will be no more Krokar in this game, except for maybe the last battle when we fight the ritual.
Choose your words carefully.
Yeah,
I'm not known for my...
quit bugging us. Quit bugging us! We're not going to ally with you. We don't like you. Okay, ready for duty. Where's this at? Really? Way over here. Oh, it's a lord. Okay, that's somebody that we could recruit. It's not a hero. Okay, see, they don't know what to do with this Black Ark. They're now moving it this way. And what we want to do we have the walls in here? Oh, we don't. Okay, so okay, let's add walls. Now they can't get up here and attack it in one turn. That would be impossible. So let's go ahead and ambush.
Your best.
We're going to keep her here. Veraunn being in here might deter them away from this province, and so maybe they will make landfall and come this way, and that would be better because we could then attack them. All right, Teclis, do you suffer attrition? Okay, and is this it's a town hall or a provincial capital? What's the fastest way over here? Okay, so it wants to take us by Lothern. And what does the garrison look like over here? Not good. I don't think there's anything that could harm us. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to force march over to here. And we'll be replenished all the way.
You have my attention.
Now, what do we want to do with this guy? We were using him to secure influence before, but now there's no more settlements over here. We've gotten them all. So maybe... And does he boost public order? What's he got on him? He's got a bard, a minstrel... Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll use this guy for public order for a few turns. Okay, more goodies for Sheeld. Okay, there's another skull down here, so maybe we'll just make our way south. We'll go grab this one. Boop. Ah, growth plus 30. All provinces, income from all buildings plus 10%. That's going to boost us up quite a bit. And so maybe on the next turn, we'll go grab this one. Okay. So we'll pop in and then pop out. Okay, Bel-Eshain. Now, where did Krokar go? He may be over here somewhere. Now, this is all bad territory. We don't want any of it. So, let's see. Let's, and we're going to start suffering attrition as we move through here. It says we'll suffer attrition there.
Going forth.
Alright, no attrition here. So, maybe what we want to do is we want to bounce along this way. Like, boop, boop, boop. But we have to move real slow. This is going to be quite a challenge for us. It was a lot easier in my Queek campaign because of the underground move. And we'll leave her there. She's a deterrent.
Standing by.
And let's just make sure we got all these guys in the optimal spots. Yeah. Down here and over here. Yeah, okay. Let's go look at our settlements here and build what we need to make sure we don't have rebellions. Ooh, who are you?
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
Sigmar's will.
Do non-aggression pact with them. The last thing we need is like to be attacked by rogue armies. That's like all I need right now. Problems with them, right? We don't have any ports, but we do have income from trade agreements. 5% of 9,000 is like 450. So that's still, this building is still better than the other buildings that we could build in here. Except right now we need public order. Because now the public order is 0 because of the taxes. So let's get more public order. Because we want to get this out of the negative. Oh no, we don't have taxes. But this building finished, so now it's at 0. We want to get this all the way up. Ooh, walls first? We can't afford the walls in any case. Okay. Now, what about this one? Can we build anything here? You know, we could build this, and that's going to get us a little bit more money per turn, so I think we'll do that. And we have the walls and the public order. We could do growth to get the capital up higher, but I think we can be patient. All right. Cycle through the AI moves once more. And we're probably going to end this episode when we come back from the AI moves. I have a limited recording time today, and I want to get 2 episodes out. And if well, maybe we'll squeeze in one more set of moves. If I time it right, I can get both episodes at about like 50 minutes. So that to me would be better than having one that's 30 minutes and one that's an hour and 15 or something like that. Oh yeah, let's speed this up. Okay, Krokgar, look at that. Look at that balance of power. After all the trouble we had with the Lizard Men earlier in the campaign, it's nice to see that changing. And it'll soon be changing for Naggarond as well.
Choose your words carefully.
Uh-oh, choose my words carefully. Every turn, you're bugging us. Ah, here's the noble that was giving us public order boost over here. Okay, let's upgrade that. We really need that. And I don't think we can research anything. Yeah. And is this level 5 yet? No, we're going to get there in a few turns, and then we'll move this guy up into River... I have no idea. Curveza? River Cerveza? The Cerveza River? I don't know. And we can build over here. Look, we got a Lothern force coming our way. They're going to help us out. Oh, did they, They settled. They settled there. And Lothern's recruiting a new force over here, too. Okay. Did Lothern make peace with the dwarves? No, they're still at war with them. Okay, well. Oh, they settled both of these. How'd they manage to do both of them?
Your orders are reasonable.
Okay, this is looking really good right now, but we gotta wait 9 turns for that. Yeah. And we are not going to go in the water.
Traveling.
Okay, so next turn, maybe we'll force march all the way up to this so that we can get out of the... Or maybe just like right here into the middle. Yeah, maybe we'll force march like right there.
You require assistance?
And this is almost completely owned by the New World guys, so...
That is my command.
Man, I wish my armies had better movement range. It's okay.
Onward.
Alright, Teclis, I hope you don't get surprised by anything. They're going to come down this way, though. They're going to take this back again. And then they'll push over here, won't they? Yes, they will. So maybe we need to bring Veraunn this way? Because it looks like we've deterred them from swooping in this way. So let's start maneuvering that way with Veraunn. And here's our this is our noble. Okay, we want to get some scouting with him. And our mage that we use to block army, we'll start moving her this way too, so we can slow them down. Hopefully. By the time we get over there, it'll probably be Marathi in that force. Which is not ideal for us, but we could handle it. These guys still aren't growing. Now, we're at war with them. But they're not growing in size, so I think we're, like, okay. Oh, what was his name? Gormug. I read Grimgore for a minute. Okay. We're looking good. We're looking good. Shield. Okay, let's,
Azir guides us.
Did you get it? A little bit more? Okay, good. We got it. Upkeep, minus 10% for all units. Attrition, minus 50% casualty suffered from... Oh, high seas. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. I thought it was going to be, like, faction-wide, campaign-wide. Okay, we'll start making our way towards this one here. And we'll pick that up. And then after that, we'll swoop down here and get the skull. And we got quite a few in here that we could get, but then it's like a long trek to get her out of there and moving the other way again. Okay. I am restoring order. What do you think I'm doing? Tell me what I have to do.
Defender of the Everqueen.
Okay. What's the garrison look like here? It looks kind of weak, and it looks like they may attack it, and then Krokar could be sitting right there. So we're going to be smart, and we're going to move. Oh, man. Do we have anything that allows us to move without taking attrition? This is terrible. Yeah, boy. All right, well.
Onward.
That's as far as we can move. Ah, this is so painfully slow. It's painfully slow. Alright. I don't want to, like, go charging ahead in forced march stance if I can't see what's in front of us. Because the lizardmen, they may pop out of there with like 2 full stacks of dinosaur garbage. I should probably take one of the lore masters out of Bel-Eshain's army and scout ahead, since he won't suffer attrition, and then I can see what Krokar's got in his pocket. Oh, did they finally get everything under control over here? But they just won't go attack scaling. He's, what do you do? He assaulted the garrison. Ha! That's all you can do. You can keep assaulting the garrison. I don't care. We're not concerned by you guys anymore. Look at the dwarf congregation they got over here. You guys shouldn't be in the desert. You should be in the mountains. You belong over here. All right, we're going to tie this episode off here. I know it wasn't entirely exciting or eventful, but it wasn't also entirely unfruitful. We got a little bit of work done, and we are slowly making our way over here. And probably in the next episode, we're going to see some action against the last defenders. Possibly. It depends on how fast we can move with Bel-Eshain. But most certainly with Teclis. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon, and you take care.